Hi Leo, and welcome to your tarot video scope for July 2016 by Ama. If you are located in United States, happy 4th of July to you. So let's focus on your reading. Always remember, this will be a general reading. Therefore, you may need to schedule a personal reading if you do need information that is really related to you, to your questions, and to your situation. Please do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and also your moon sign. If you like to schedule, you may reach me at amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. And also, if you are interested to hearing more of this reading, if you do want to know more, I'm going to post a link below for you to click on, so this way you can download and purchase the video continuation of it through vimeo.com, and I thank you in advance for doing that. Again, let me remind you to please like, share, and subscribe. So the general feelings that I am picking up for you, Leo, in July, they have a lot to do with financial matters, career choices, and also moving forward with a situation in a love partnership or a love matters. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, to me, it is a card that denotes a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So the meaning of the card has to do with feeling at peace, contentment, maybe not living a lavish lifestyle, but definitely feeling at peace with your material possessions, feeling content. It depicts someone that did find success in their life and happy by anything that you are doing, happy by what you do. It could also be a perfectionist, hard worker. It also depicts someone that likes outdoors, values family, tradition, and community. So let me focus and let me figure out why the Queen of Pentacles showed up in your reading for you, Leo. I get a sense that for some of you it was an important time to resolve a financial problem. I do keep getting something around investing, investments, tax problems. I also keep getting some of you need to speak or to consult with an attorney. I don't feel that this may be directly associated with your personal finances. This could be having to deal with the finances of the family, somebody in the family, on behalf of your family, or even on behalf of a business that you have. Some of you are sorting out the financial aspect of a partnership that you have. This could be maybe your partnership in love, and you are either merging accounts together or separating accounts, adding more accounts. But this could also be having to, some of you are going through closing a deal, closing accounts between you and an old business partner as a way for you to move forward. I also keep getting images of having to deal with a financial aid. I keep getting images of you need to apply for something, but you have never gotten around to filling out the proper paperwork. And I also keep getting the sense that other people are going to step in to kind of guide you and to tell you exactly what kind of forms you need to fill out, because I do keep getting the sense that you need to fill out some paperwork in order for this money to come in. You do qualify for something. You may not even be aware of this, but definitely I keep getting the sense that you do qualify for something. It could also be that for some of you, you may also qualify for subsidized living, but you have to go through the proper paperwork, the proper process in order for you to be qualified for that. And because this is a general reading, if this doesn't make any sense to you, then the Queen of Pentacles also depicts that somehow I did make my peace with everything, every issues or people around me. I do keep getting a sense that some of you have decided to stop worrying about money matters anymore, and to enjoy life as it is, regardless of your financial situation. So it's going to be an important month when you are going to heal your relationship with money, how you see money, how you think that money needs to show up in your life. There's going to be a lot of discussions, important discussions around money matters, money opportunities, jobs, career opportunities. And again, it comes up to me as having to talk and find out more information, because you need to heal your relationship with money, how you think that money needs to show up in your life, and what you think that money represents for you. But generally, I do feel that this card showed up because it does denote having some good luck in dealing with financial matters. Let's move on to the next card. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, it is a great card to have because it does denote comfort, harmony, be generous. It denotes loyalty. So it is a reminder that you need to share your wealth. Be generous. Let me focus and find out more about this card. What are my guides telling me about this? Some of you actually do have some fears around a property that your family owns, around an inheritance issue, because I do keep getting images of family members reaching out to you and kind of providing you with some money ahead of time. It's like they are talking about your fair share of the will, and some of you could be getting this now. As I said, something that you are getting ahead of time, either money coming to you through family channels, family sources, or having this property coming to you from family channels and family sources. I also keep getting a sense that for some of you, you need to sponsor either a child of yours, meaning you need to sponsor them either in an expensive trip, pay for some courses, pay for their education. I keep getting a sense that someone around you, and that could be anyone, could be recently very demanding, and very demanding, especially on your budget. So you need to sort out how to please this person that is being very demanding. You need to spend money in order to satisfy them, their request, or even the situation calls for it. Some of you could be traveling in a place of origin, maybe visiting your parents. Maybe you do live in a different country and now, or in a different state, and now you are traveling back home, because I do keep getting a sense that for some of you, this feeling of abundance may not necessarily be related to finances. It's a feeling of emotional abundance, feeling loved, praised, and feeling more grounded, being surrounded by familiar faces that do keep you grounded and they make you feel a lot more nourished. So let's move on to the next card. In the position of what's above you, you have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, to me, it is a card that denotes, first and foremost, to me, denotes the soulmate card. And also the other focus of the card has to do with reminiscing over the past, over simpler times. Maybe reminiscing over memories of your childhood memories of the past. I need to focus for a moment so this way I can figure out what the guides are telling me in relation to the Six of Cups. For some of you, you could run into an old friend. There's going to be phone calls, communications, emails. I keep getting even someone that you know could contact you through LinkedIn or Facebook. So through random various website. You could be the one looking for a job, and suddenly in your search for a new job or to expand your career, you could run into someone with whom you haven't been around in such a long time, someone from your past. So I keep getting like a small gathering for you, maybe 2 or 3 people, for some of you, not for all of you. I also keep getting a sense that it is a time of celebration or preparing for a celebration. Maybe some of you are preparing for a birthday coming up. This could be your birthday, or maybe your birthday is in August, and there are some preparations that are taking place now. It's like preparing in advance for it. Let me focus a little bit more and let me figure out what else. This could be that some of you could develop some feelings towards someone. I keep getting a sense that it did start as a friendship or as an acquaintance, and it started to build over time because some of you really are taking a chance in expressing your feelings and your intentions to this other person with whom you are starting to have not only feelings of friendships but also feelings of love for some of you. This could also be a new love for some of you, Leos. If you do meet someone in July or August, I keep getting a sense that you could have some karma to be resolved with this new love, with this new person with whom you are going to develop a relationship. It is, everybody's lesson is going to be different because this is a general reading, this is not a personal reading, but I do keep getting a sense that karma is intervening because now you feel more like taking a chance in someone, taking a chance in love. You are willing now to make some changes, to move forward. You want something to happen with your love life, and even if you maybe some of you do not want anything new to happen with their love life. Maybe you are someone that was looking to take some time off, but I keep hearing that love will find you nevertheless, or a love interest would find you nevertheless. I also keep getting images of gardening around you and also decorating the outdoors like a backyard, and also helping other people to decorate some sort of a place where it's going to be a celebration later on. Some of you are also, receiving flowers or accolades of a job well done. I keep getting that maybe some of you are performers and you are in front of people performing for something, maybe giving a speech, playing an instrument, singing, dancing. I don't know what is it that you are doing, but someone is giving you flowers. So this is the image that I keep getting, and is also depicted in the cards. So some of you are being praised about something. I keep hearing like a hooray, applause, people feeling very excited, and it's some sort of a celebratory vibe to this situation or to this circumstance. So some of you could be attending either a show, performing in a show, or just being part of this very beautiful and big celebration. Is going to be a lot of excitement in this gathering or in this celebration. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the death. So the death cards, to me, it is a card that denotes endings, but also new beginnings in career, in love, in partnership. It also denotes to me a new opportunity coming your way, a new lifestyle, and it also denotes changing your daily routine. So for some of you, I keep hearing that this is going to be the end of a partnership. First and foremost, I keep sensing ending a partnership in a job, ending of a job contract. Maybe some of you, you may give your 2 weeks notice. So I keep getting some sort of a change. You are either moving on to a different department, to a different sector of your work or of this company, or even preparing for this new job. I keep getting a sense that some of you already interviewed some time ago. Maybe you never heard back from them, but some sort of an opportunity, or you could hear back from interviews or people that you got in touch before because you were hoping to get a job from them. So you could be hearing something from these past opportunities that you had to be hired at a new position. I also keep getting a sense that some of you had this feeling or had some fears around travel or a possible move, because I also keep getting now there's a new way for you either to move or to travel. So maybe you are changing means of transportation, changing dates around this possible travel, but definitely I keep getting like dates being changed around this possible travel. I keep getting maybe going by train and then coming back, having to deal with a train, taking a ship, like something like this. So you may run also into some timing issues if you are traveling, especially if it is long distance travel. For some of you, I also keep getting that one of your dreams maybe is going to be shattered on one possibility. And you may relieve this as, oh my God, what happened? So for a moment there, you're going to be like, this is the end of the world. But then I do keep getting a sudden new opportunity showing up for you that could be even better than this opportunity that you felt you lost. Because again, I keep hearing an opportunity is never lost, but you may feel as you lost this chance or this opportunity. For some of you, I keep getting that you have to work out some issues with a younger family member. This could be a child, a younger sibling, a younger cousin. I keep getting a sense that there's going to be a healing between you and this younger family member, but very, very strongly to me, it feels like a sibling for some of you, and then is a child, and then is a young cousin for some of you. So there's going to be a regeneration of this communication, healing of the relationship. And some of you are actually trying to make like a major move, changing your career, opening a business or closing a business, closing one aspect of the business and then being more focused in a different aspect in a business that you have, if you do have one. And for some of you, I keep getting images of your bodies changing. Some of you are building muscle or losing belly fat. I keep getting changes to your diet. Your working hours could be changing. So something in your daily routine is changing, because suddenly I keep getting the sense that some of you are so busy that you can hardly keep up with everything that you have in your to-do list, with your daily routine or daily chores, remodeling, cleaning. I don't know what else is it that you're doing, but suddenly I keep getting like being so busy that even having a hard time keeping up with everything. Emotionally, you are going to see that I keep getting a sense that some emotion that somehow was limiting you or making you feel like a little bit stuck or stagnating, I do keep getting that emotion not existing anymore for you. So being able to let go of this emotion that was blocking you somehow, and that could mean different things to different people. Remember, this is a general reading. In the position of the near past, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, to me, it is a card that denotes starting to build the foundation as to where do you want to go from now. It also denotes commerce, negotiations, trades, people coming to help you, or a group of people coming to help you. Let me focus and let me see why this card showed up for you. I keep getting that for some of you, you just felt like, I want to be on top of the world. I want to achieve great things. You had some great dreams, great wishes, and great aspirations. I do feel that for some of you, you did put your hard work, working really hard to achieve that, putting on your time, hours, dedication, passion. You did what you have to do. I feel like you did your part. And now and also for some of you, I keep getting some of you recently started a new job, started a love partnership or a relationship, and it's now like I'm waiting to see where this relationship may take me. For some of you, maybe also you have to deal with a little bit of this feeling of disappointments. But I also keep getting a sense that this disappointment may not be so grounded in reality. Maybe you thought you perceive this person differently or this business opportunity in a different way. That's why you got a disappointed. I keep getting that a situation from the past that has to deal with disappointment around a friendship, a love partnership, a business partnership, or around some sort of a trade or commerce, that is going to be brought up in the table again, because you need to really see and understand the truth. I keep getting other people intervening. It's like almost they're intervening because they want you to get in touch with someone to work out a deal or to sort out the situation. Another feeling that I keep getting through Two of Wands has to do with entering an important partnership. For some of you, maybe you are a freelancer, you may start working more from home, but somehow being affiliated or associated with someone who has the power to provide you with more work, to provide you with an increase to your income, to your finances, or maybe you are associated like with this company. There's going to be something important going on online, especially with online communication or online businesses, because I do keep getting a sense that anything that has to do with any business or any works and career that has to do with communication, written communication, spoken communication, online communication, distance communication, that will now take a step forward. And I keep getting that maybe you had to deal with some blockages in the past, but now this communication is moving forwards. Through the Two of Wands, I also keep getting a sense of something international here, because if you see the picture, he has the globe on his hands. So he's communicating with different parts of the world. So there's going to be some sort of communication either with foreigners, people who live far at a distance, international people, that is going to prove to be benevolent or very beneficial to you. Maybe for some of you is your business is expanding overseas in foreign countries, or it could be that maybe you start to date or get to know someone that is a foreigner from a different country, from a different background, from a different culture. So these are the general feelings that I am picking up from the Two of Wands. And if this doesn't make sense to you, I keep getting a sense that people will show up to help you when you are going to need to find important answers or important solution to some practical matters that you have. So people, benevolent people, will show up to help you, Leo. In the position of the near future, you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords denotes limitations, blindness that we do put in ourselves. It denotes second guessing ourselves. So the advice is see your fears, realize your fears and weaknesses, and release them. So the situation is not as bad as you make it. I keep getting a sense that some of you have to go through this kind of feeling of I'm panicking. Panic. So for some of you, I do keep getting a sense that you have to go with some self-doubt, but also some matters of self-esteem and self-confidence. I keep getting a sense that a task that is ahead of you could be feeling like, for you, could feel like it's a heavy burden to deal with it. It's a big change. How am I going to go through this transition? How am I going to do this? That's how you feel emotionally related to this big opportunity, big challenge ahead of you. So it is an opportunity, but you may be perceiving this as a challenge. So let me focus a little bit more. Let me see what other advice is coming from the guides through the Eight of Swords. They're telling me that you only act when you are sure that you have every piece of the puzzle 100%. You need to understand a little bit more the situation, the environment around you, and what kind of people is it that you are dealing with in order for you to proceed and to move forward. Some of you are second guessing yourself because you feel like someone is trying to take advantage of you, or issues around cheating, feeling cheated. So feeling also from a love partner, but also feeling like somebody's trying to take these opportunities, something that belongs to you, from you. Again, they are telling me that a lot of this may not be 100% like you make it in your mind. There could be some truth to it, but it's not exactly the way it's coming in your fantasies, in your mind. I keep getting a sense that the sense of limitation that you have been feeling is your own inner perception. There is nothing limiting you except for your passion. Are you passionate about this? Are you following your heart? Then move forward. Some of you do want to follow your hearts, whatever your heart takes you, or whatever your passion takes you. But I also keep getting this voice of inner judgment that is stopping you. So the guides are saying, allow yourself to move forward regardless of anything that you perceive as a weakness or limiting you. I keep getting the sense that anything that you felt or perceived as a limitation, maybe it's still going to be there, but you are going to move forward nevertheless. So some of you are also confused a little bit about some matters in career or in career choices, and it could also be some of you are thinking of taking courses, being trained, pursuing higher education with the hope that is going to boost your career. I keep getting that. You may find out a shortcut around this. Maybe you don't have to take all of the courses or having to go through another 3 or 4 years of schooling anymore. You're going to find a better way or a different program to kind of either shorten the distance, shorten the requirements. So you are going to navigate through this and you are going to find a shortcut, they are telling me, and they are repeating this for everyone. So anything that you have to go through that you feel like, oh my god, how am I going to resolve this, they are telling me that there's always a shortcut. You are going to find a shortcut around this problem. So remember that these are general readings, and I hope it makes sense to you. So I'm going to pass on to you some of your Akashic Records messages. Again, let me remind you, if you do want to know more, I'm going to post a link below when you can click so you can download and purchase a continuation of this video through Vimeo. I'm going to open 4 more cards, and I'm going to pass on to you a lot more of your Akashic messages for the month. I get some confusion around moving matters, but also around education courses or spiritual retreats and higher learning. I get a feeling that I am tired of my routine. I need to make some changes to move forward. I hear that some of you have to deal with matters of accreditation, matters of credits or accreditation of your diplomas, degrees, validate your credit or your credibility. Some of you are welcoming a second baby into your life. This could be a child of yours, a grandchild, a niece, or a nephew. I also hear that some of you are taking a risk, taking a chance, trying your chances, trying your odds. And this could happen in different forms from for different Leos. I hear that it will be an important time of testing yourself. Some changes in the love department are evolving as we speak. This could be finalizing a divorce or a settlement related to divorce proceedings and child support. This could be related to prenuptial agreements. But I also see some new love coming in for some of your Leos. I also get images of moving in together, vacationing together. I feel like some of you Leos are deciding to take your chances in love, dating, and relationships. Some of you still have this feeling of limitations of some sort, but from a karmic point of view, the Lord's teachers and mentors of the Akashic Records, they say that this sense around the limitation, you have the power to lift anything that you perceive as limitations. Anything that you perceive or think that is presenting a challenge or limitation for you is a reflection of your own fears and your inner thoughts. It's like seeing your own reflection in the mirror, they say. You may think, dream, move in any way in front of the mirror, and you may realize that your reflection in the mirror will do the same move. So it's the same thing with the universe, they say. Anything that you, any moves you make or any dreams and thoughts you have is going to shift something in the universe for you. The universe will adjust to that or move with you. Anything you plan for or a dream will manifest for you quickly if you face your fears, figure out your strength, your abilities, and your weaknesses. They say that not feeling particularly strong in anything is actually not a weakness in their eyes, is only something to work on, but you will move forward regardless of anything that you perceive as limiting you. Have some fun, Leo. Don't stress too much. You have all the answers, or you may not have all the answers or all the solutions this month, but you will gain something even better instead. You will gain a new you, a new self, a new way of thinking, a new dream, a new vision, a new goal for the future, a new meaning, and a new purpose for your life. You will learn to trust in yourself and to boost your self-esteem in a whole different new way. An important communication problem with a family member, spouse, sibling, parent, or child will heal. So these were some of your Akashic messages. So please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me, you may email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or through my website, amalightworker.com. Thank you. Enjoy July. Happy 4th of July to all of you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.